time for me to go through and get rid of some of my lipsticks and lip glosses. So that's what we're going to be doing today, a declutter. I'm kind of a hoarder, so I don't know how much we will declutter, but we'll go through and find out. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to see you back here. If you're new, welcome. I really hope that you like what you see today. And if you do, I hope that you will consider subscribing to the channel, ringing the notification bell. And if you like the video, by the end of it, I hope you will give it a like and a thumbs up. So now, let's get into this lipstick mess. Okay, I don't have one of those fancy setups where I can shoot from above. I probably could, but I really don't know how to do it. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to hold them up, let you see what I got, and we'll talk about them. And what do I have? Well, these three that wouldn't fit anywhere into a makeup holder because of their shape and size. I have these. I have these. Oh, and I have these. So we have a lot to go through today. Let's get started. You might hear me say a lot today. I don't even know if they make that anymore. That's because I don't know if they make that anymore. And I get a lot of stuff on sale and on clearance, and sometimes they're just trying to get rid of stuff that they're not going to produce anymore. And I think that these three Marc Jacobs lip products are three of those things. I've got three colors. I've got Boy Gorgeous, Cream and Sugar, and Sugar High. And I love the container. It's got the little magnetic close. I like these. There's nothing wrong with them. I like all of the shades, and so I am going to keep these. Next are two of these that wouldn't fit anywhere, and this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I love the Lifter Gloss. I've got two shades in this. I've got Amber and Reef, and they're pretty much the same thing, but they're just different enough to be good and different. I do love these. I'm going to keep them. And kind of the same thing, I have a Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in Fussy, and honestly, these and this are the same thing. I bought this before I bought these, but I do like this. It's the color is a little bit just different from the two lifter glosses I have. There's nothing wrong with it. There's plenty of it left, so I'll be keeping the Fenty Gloss Bomb as well. I don't even know if this next brand is still in business or not. I haven't looked lately, but it's from Kiko Milano, and I have four products from Kiko. Both of these are the 3D Hydra Lip Gloss, and I have clear, and then I have this baby pink one. Doesn't have a name, just has a number. It's 06. But I really like the Kiko Milano glosses. There's nothing wrong with these, even if they don't make them anymore, which I don't know. They might, but I am going to keep these. This is also from Kiko Milano, and this is the metallic liquid lipstick. Actually, it's kind of just more like a lip color. Again, there is no name on it. It is just 02. But it's a gorgeous metallic pink. I don't wear it very often, but when I do wear it, I really like it. So guess what? I'm keeping it. And then the last product I have from Kiko Milano is the Instant Color Matte Liquid Lip. No name, just number 01. But I like this. It's very beautiful. It's not too terribly matte. It's not a drying type matte. And glosses play really well over the top of it, especially the Kiko Milano glosses. So guess what? Yeah, keeping. Got a lot of Maybelline lipsticks, so let's go through those. These are as old as the hills. They don't even do this packaging anymore. I don't remember how old these are. That happens to me. I put things in the little things and I put them in the back and they just stay there until they're, you know, old enough to get their driver's license. Like this. This is an original rum raisin from Maybelline, and it's so funny. All the little 20-somethings on TikTok think that they have discovered rum raisin, and bless their heart, they have discovered rum raisin, and you know, I'm glad they did. It's a beautiful color, and this one is called Gold Lights. Where do you see this? It's just a gold lipstick. It's a very old gold lipstick. So both of these are getting thrown away. Got a couple of the Maybelline Color Sensational Cream lipsticks, and I really, really love the formula of these. I've got this one in Flush Punch, and I really like it, so yeah, I am keeping it. I don't remember why I bought this one. This shade is called Warm Me Up. It's a very pretty pink. I don't remember why I bought it, but since I own it, I am going to keep it. And it was really funny because when I was going through this, I found out that I already had a Warm Me Up that I have apparently used a lot. But this one is old. Didn't even know I had it. Bought another one, but since it is old, I am going to get rid of this one. I also have quite a few of the Maybelline Color Sensational matte formula, and yet they are matte, and I do need to put a gloss on top of them or they make my lips look a little liney. The thing is, the colors are really pretty, and I haven't found that I can find a comparable color in a cream formula yet. I'm still looking, but I do have quite a few of the matte ones. I use this one a lot. This is Nude Embrace, and it is a beautiful nude color. Also have Peach Buff and Purely Nude, and I'm not sure if this one is a matte or not. It's got less of a matte feel to it, but it doesn't have anything on the label on the bottom, but I use a lot. It is called Nude Lust, and since I love every one of these, I am definitely keeping them. Here's another formula that I don't know if Maybelline even makes anymore, and this is the Color Sensational Shine. I have two shades in this. I have Undressed Pink and Baddest Beige. I'm not a big fan of Undressed Pink on me. It doesn't quite go with my skin tone as well as I would like it to. So this is one that I'm going to pass along to my daughter and see if it looks better on her. Her skin tone has a warmer undertone than mine, so she may be able to wear it. And plus, she is a makeup artist, so even if she can't wear it, she might want to sanitize it and put it in her kit. So my daughter is getting Undressed Pink. I'm going to keep Baddest Beige. I love this shade, and don't think I can find it anywhere anymore, so I am keeping Baddest Beige. The first Revlon lipstick I have is old. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is the Ultra HD Matte, and this is in the shade Seduction. I barely remember buying it, but I'm talking years ago. I don't remember how long I've had this. This is really embarrassing. I used to use it. I don't know why I kept it, but I'm not going to keep it anymore. I am definitely getting rid of that one. The other Revlon lipstick I have is the Super Lustrous lipstick, and this is in Pink Velvet. This is just a little bit too bright pink for me. I don't think it looks good on me. Not quite sure why I bought it. I was probably influenced by an influencer. But I'm going to pass this one along to my daughter to either wear or put in her makeup kit. I've got 3 of the Milani Keep It Full lip glosses. I really like this formula. I've got a Natural Luster and Soft Rose, and then I have Luminoso, which I like to wear when I wear my Luminoso blush. These are a really great formula. They go on really well. The lasting power is not fantastic, but they're glosses. You just reapply them. So I'm keeping all 3 of these Keep It Full from Milani. I've got 2 of the Milani Balm lipsticks. This is Lustful and this is Lingerie. Who comes up with these names? Come on. I don't know about these. They're beautiful lipsticks. They're gorgeous formula. It's just, I don't really like the way they work on me. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put these in the maybe pile, try them again, and see if I can't figure out why I didn't much care for them. But I'm not going to get rid of them just yet. They are a maybe. I've got 1 CoverGirl lip product, just 1. I don't know why I only have 1, but this is the Exhibitionist Ultra Matte, and this is in the shade Hustler. I really can't remember why I bought Hustler. I was probably influenced by an influencer. I have worn it once. The shade was just a little bit too orange and too dark for me from what I remember. However, like I said, I've only worn it once. I don't want to give it away or throw it away before I can really make a good judgment call about it. So I'm going to keep it and wear it a little bit more and see what I think. This is really old. This is from NARS. I don't really remember when I got it, but the shade is called Sexual Healing. Again, why the stupid names for a lip product? Anyway, this is really old and it's just thrown itself into the floor, so it knows it needs to go. I've got 2 of the Almay Lip Vibes cream lipsticks. This is in Girl Boss, and it is a gorgeous pink. And this one is in Skip the Gym, which is a nice peachy color. Both of these are really good. Now, the staying power doesn't have much. The packaging is literally cardboard. Almay has, I don't know what their problem is. They've completely dropped the ball on coming up with things or staying relevant or, you know, making themselves attractive to buy. It's cardboard. Unfortunately, nobody buys them, but the lipsticks are really good. So I'm going to keep these Lip Vibe lipsticks because I really like the color. The other product I have from Almay is a Goddess Gloss. And the writing is so tiny. I really can't see it, but I think it's called Pink Light. But it is an absolutely beautiful gloss, and it looks really good over the Girl Boss lipstick. So I'm going to keep the Almay gloss as well. I've got a little bitty Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. It's a beautiful lipstick. I mean, this shade is absolutely iconic, but it doesn't look good on me. The undertones of it don't match the undertones of me. So I am going to pass the Pillow Talk onto my daughter, and it will probably look really good on her with her skin undertones. And in the same vein, I am going to pass along the Flower Petal Pout lipstick in the shade Spiced Petal. Again, a beautiful lipstick, a beautiful formula, but it is almost an exact twin to Pillow Talk, especially when you get them on. So if Pillow Talk does not look good with my skin tone, then, you know, Spiced Petal doesn't either. So this one is also going to be passed along to my daughter. The Petal Pout lipsticks are great, and I do want to try some more shades. All I have right now is Spice Petal. All I had, it belongs to my daughter now. Got some lipsticks from MAC next, and I've got a couple of the satin ones, and I've got a mini and a full size, and they are both in the shade Twig. Apparently, I just really like Twig. Actually, I really do like Twig. So I think I am going to send one of the Twigs onto my daughter, and I will keep the other one for myself because I don't need two Twig satin finish MAC lipsticks. My other satin MAC is in the shade Brave. This is such a beautiful lipstick, and I really do like the satin formula from MAC, so I'm going to be hanging on to Brave as well. I have one matte lipstick from MAC, and it is a little mini, but y'all, it's Velvet Teddy. I mean, that is an iconic, almost legendary color. I love the way that Velvet Teddy looks on me, so I'm hanging on to this one. The last MAC lipstick that I have in my collection is one of their amplified lipsticks, and this is in the shade Cosmo. I haven't worn it very much, but it is a really pretty color and it is a gorgeous finish. So I think Cosmo is going to remain in my collection so I can wear it more often. We've got some Estee Lauders to go through here, and some of them are incredibly elderly. Y'all, they're so old, it's kind of embarrassing. This first one's not old though. This is a Pure Color. I think it may be matte, but it's Pure Color Envy, and this is the shade Languid Love. I think that this might have been a limited edition shade. Pretty sure I got it maybe last year in one of those, you know, you buy so much Estee Lauder at the counter and they give you some free stuff. I'm pretty sure this was a free stuff. But I do love this shade. I love this formula, so I'm keeping this one. This is an Estee Lauder Pure Color Long Lasting, and it is in the shade Nectarine. I don't wear anything this reddish looking, but when I do wear a red, I need something with a blue undertone. This has an orange undertone. So I'm going to send this lipstick onto my daughter. This is the Pure Color Envy Gloss from Estee Lauder, and this shade is called Pure Love. And I'm pretty sure that I got it when I got the Languid Love lipstick in whatever little, you know, free packet it is. I do like this gloss. It's very pretty. It pairs well with the Languid Love lipstick, so I'm going to keep it. This Estee Lauder gloss I'm not keeping. This is incredibly old. You can see the way it is broken up in the bottle. I don't even remember how old it is, but no, I am going to get rid of that. And in the same vein, I am getting rid of this poor little thing. This is an Estee Lauder Tender Lip Balm, and it is in Tender Bronze. I literally don't remember how old this thing is, but it is incredibly ancient. In fact, I'm terrified to open it because, you know, things might jump out. So I am getting rid of that. I have 2 lip products from Rimmel as far as gloss or lipstick goes, and I'm getting rid of both of them because they are old, but one of them is a YouTube OG. This is the Stay Glossy Gloss in Dorchester Rose. And if you've watched YouTube for any amount of time from way back in the day, everybody wore Dorchester Rose. And this one, I have used most of it up. It's really old, so I need to get rid of it. The other Rimmel lip product I have is the Volume Boost Liquid Lip, and this is in the shade Bossy. This is so old. I didn't ever wear it very much anyway. It's only down to about right here, and it's elderly, so unfortunately it's got to go. This is a fairly new addition to my collection, and it is the always wonderful Clinique Black Honey. This was kind of an impulse purchase buy for me. I was buying, I think, sneakers on Belk.com, and I went through their beauty section and I saw it and I thought, yeah, I want it. So, oh yeah, I'm keeping my Black Honey. Speaking of Belk, they have a beauty brand. It's called Belk Beauty. I am not impressed with anything that I have ever gotten from Belk Beauty, and that includes these lip glosses. There are 3. You've got a red, and you've got, I don't know, kind of a pinky. But anyway, these came with something else that I had ordered, and it just says lip gloss on the bottom. There's no shade, there's no number, there's no quality to these at all. These are a very dry, just awful formula. Belk Beauty is just not really impressive to me at all. So I'm getting rid of these. I'm not even going to pass them on to anybody because the quality is just not there. Got 3 products from e.l.f. as far as lip products go, and 2 of them are the Seriously Satin lipsticks. I adore these. This is the shade Cream, and that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I do have a gloss on top of it because these are matte, and they're very matte, but beautiful, beautiful lipstick. I love Cream, and this is the other shade I have, which is Tappy, and of course it is more of a pinky color than Cream is. I couldn't get Cream to even focus. It's so beautiful. It just, you know, wants to glow. But I love the Seriously Satin formula. In fact, I have another cream that I keep in my purse all the time because I just love these so much, and I'm definitely keeping them. The other product I have is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. And I have this one in Sparkling Rose. It's a beautiful gloss. I love the way it feels. I love the way it performs. So I am definitely keeping it too. Okay, let's go on to L'Oreal. I've got quite a few of these. And the ones that I love the most, I don't think they make anymore, and it's the Color Riche Shine formula. I love this. You do not need a gloss. In fact, you know, you put this on and it just absolutely stays beautiful and glossy and shiny without having to put on a lip gloss. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the other ones I have. Dazzling Doe there, of course. Glossy Fawn, Shining Peach, Sparkling Rose, and Varnished Rosewood. I don't know if they still make the Color Riche Shine. I haven't seen them in the store. I really haven't looked for them online because, you know, I have quite a few, and I still love all of the ones that I have that I'm keeping. So yeah, I'm keeping. So I haven't looked, but if they don't make them anymore, that's a dang shame because they're beautiful, beautiful lip products. The other L'Oreal product I have is really old, and it's just their regular Color Riche lipstick. This is a beautiful shade. It is called Peach Fuzz, but this is really old. They don't even do this packaging anymore, so I am going to get rid of that one. On top of the e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick I have on Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Gloss. I love Buxom, and the one I'm wearing today is the always iconic White Russian. I also have Pink Champagne and Dolly and Blushing Margarita and Mudslide. As you can tell, I love the Buxom glosses. I'm keeping all my Buxom glosses. Here's another one I can't believe that I still have. This is from Ofra. This is the Long Lasting Liquid Lip in Ipsy Unzipped. So yeah, it came in an Ipsy bag. I haven't had an Ipsy subscription in a long time. Plus my dogs got a hold of it and tore the lid off of it, and no, I'm not keeping that. That's really old. Oh well, I used to wear this all the time. This is from Soap and Glory, and this is the Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss, and this is in the shade Nude Star. It's really old, and I need to either replace it or just not buy it. It still smells just like a chocolate candy bar though. Not a bad lipstick, or lip gloss rather, at all. But I'm not keeping this one. We're nearing the end. Close. I've got some Pat McGrath little balm lip colors here. Little minis. This is the Sheer Color Balm. I've got Blow Up, Flesh 3, and then this one is just a clear balm. And I haven't used them a lot, but I do like them, so I'm going to keep those. And I also have 3 small little Lust glosses. This is Divine Rose, this is Dare to Bear, and this one is called Pale Fire Water. And it's kind of iridescent. But I do like these, and so I am going to be keeping these as well. Here's another lip gloss that I got probably in an Ipsy bag, and it is from a brand called Estate that I don't really remember hearing about, and this shade is called Goody, and it is a very iridescent gloss. I remember using it a time or two, and I didn't like the way it looked on me, so I am going to be getting rid of that because it's really old and I don't like it. Something else that's really old is from Too Faced. This is the Melted Matte. This is in the shade Queen Bee. I never liked this formula at all. It was so drying on my lips. It made me look like I had more lines on my lips than I even had. I don't even think they make it anymore. It's really old, so I'm getting rid of it. Back before Lady Gaga's House Labs, there was House Laboratories. That was the first iteration of her company, and she has of course rebranded it now to House Labs. But I ended up with 3 lip glosses from House Laboratories. You can kind of see the colors in here. This is Venus, this is Corset, and this is Attitude. And even though House Laboratories is not a thing anymore, these glosses are still a thing. They're really pretty. I like them, and I'm going to keep all of them except one. I ended up with 2 of Venus somehow. I don't really remember how that happened, but I'm going to pass the extra Venus onto my daughter. Next we have the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. This is in Koi, this is in Cheeky. I don't like these. I don't care how much I shake them up. I don't care how much I manipulate them. I don't care what I put on top of them or under them. These have never worked for me. I don't like them. I'm going to pass them on to my daughter because they're fairly new. Maybe she'll like them. If she doesn't like them, then she can give them to somebody else or throw them away or whatever. But I don't like those. I'm getting rid of them. Here's another one that is a definite keep if I can get it out of the makeup holder. It is a Christian Audette lipstick, and this is in the shade Beauty, and it is the one the late Mel Thompson came up with. This is one of the most beautiful lipstick shades I have ever worn, and the Christian Audette formulation is just gorgeous. So yeah, Beauty is definitely staying in my collections. But these are all glosses from Wet n Wild, and they are so old. It's back when Wet n Wild was doing their astrology thing, and I'm talking years ago. The thing is, I think I've only opened one of them. Okay. No, I've only opened one. I've opened this. The rest of these have never even been opened. I don't know. I really doubt that I'll ever wear them, but they've never been opened. I don't know. I'm going to put those in the maybe pile, and I'm probably just going to get rid of this one. And the last lip products that we've got are the ones that I have from NYX. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it is in Stockholm. And even though it is a matte, it is a soft matte. I really like the formulation of this. I love this shade, Stockholm, so I'm keeping that. Next I have a NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Angel Cake. And I'm going to put this in the maybe pile with those Maybellines, or Milani rather, that I put aside earlier. I'm just not really sure about the shade of this. I haven't worn it in a while, so I can't remember why I didn't like it on me. But I'm gonna try it before I either pass it on, probably pass it on because it's not that old, but it's a maybe right now. I also have a NYX Butter Lipstick. This is in the shade Boardwalk Promenade. I really do like this lipstick. I like the formulation. I like the way this shade looks on me, so I'm hanging on to it too. And finally, it is a NYX Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sable. Here it is swatched on my hand. I think it's a little bit too orange for me. even though I do like this formulation and this lipstick, I think I'm going to pass Sable onto my daughter and see what she wants to do with it. Y'all, we made it through all my lipsticks, and oh wait, there's one more. Oh, this is from Catrice, and it's just a clear lip balm. It doesn't have any shade or anything to it at all. I used to carry it around in my purse, but it's really old, so I'm not keeping it. Now we're done. All right, let me gather all this together and see what I'm keeping and see what I'm getting rid of. My daughter is getting these. These are my maybes. We'll see. And I am down to two, not even filled up, little lipstick holders, along with the lifter gloss and the gloss bomb that don't fit anywhere. But that is my lipstick declutter. If you enjoy declutter videos like these, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. I'll talk to you next time.